Damn Stoosey Boys come back round again on a Tuesday. So let's hit it up in chat. Let's give it all we got. We're going to do the damn thing. We're going to keep the damn thing. But help it all the fam down that comes through, gets that notification. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody be out there with that peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, and determination. Appreciating all the folks that double tap, scream, and hit up them likes. Maybe guy and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? To join up the fam down. The numbers be growing every day. You be like, I dig, and all them fine folks be hitting up in chat, telling us where it is and telling us where it at. Damn, that intro about killed me. But what's up, y'all? It's them Stoosey Boys. We're live again on a Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. God, what a nicely mowed yard. We're ahead of the USA said, I'll be damned. That's a pinnable. USA leading the charge, leading the pack. Appreciate you dropping in, my brother, ma'am. Hope everything's good out Santa Fe, New Mexico way. I'm hoping it's vibing. We're on the cusp of yet another, and good to see you as well, USA. We're on the cusp of yet another tornadic, thunderstorm-esque something or other. There's going to be some wild weather later. Of course, your boy isn't too awful worried. He's going to try to capture some more footage of that, see if we can't rake another 20,000 views off some clouds in the sky, because that shit was lit. But, of course, good to see USA up in chat. Trax said, hey, what's poppin', Trax? That's a new fam dam up in the house, USA, with damn stay safe. We're expecting a storm this evening as well. Oh, see, I get storms out in New Mexico. So I kind of assume it's rather dry out there, you dig? So, but that could just be a popular misconception. Just got out of band rehearsal. Your collegiate grade band rehearsal? Ooh, is that thunder I hear already? Jesus Christ. We gonna motherfucking celebrate. Sometimes you just gotta plead the fifth, you know, hit it up live and chat it up with the Stoosey Boys. Doing the damn things is all we can do. We're hunkering in the bunker for sure, as you plainly see. Sister, how old are you? I'm in northern New Mexico in the mountains. Southern New Mexico is desert, like Roswell. Okay. Well, because I know he's from Santa Fe, but as I recall, maybe he wasn't, or maybe Santa Fe is north, because I know where Albuquerque's like right smack in the middle, if I'm not mistaken. Moosin said, hey, what's poppin', Moosin? Also, Sis, we got Sis up in the house. We've also got Sis adjacent. Freshman in high school, and we're having a concert Friday. So here's the thing, Trax. This here's 18 plus live stream. So we're going to have to put you in the silent box. Yes, sir. This is an adults only because we be on that crazy rip-rockin' vibe, you dig? And on that notion, let us go ahead and plead a little fifth. Let me pin Sis's message for a little bit because I think it's kind of like the explicit whatever label. It adds pizzazz to the live stream. They join and it's like, hey, your subscribe button's right here, folks. You've got your pinnable 18 plus comment down there. It gives it that pop, that explicit content. Yeah. USA. Yeah. But I do hope we get to see some of that fine fam dam up in the house. Like I say, we've had Sis and USA kicking the door in right off the bat. Appreciating y'all fine folk. And it's good to hear from USA. It's also interesting he's in northern. So how far are you from, say, Colorado, my bro? What's a travel time looking like for you? He can be in Colorado by... He can be in Grand Junction in... See, we had 5 likes. We had a 5. We pleading the fifth on 5, baby. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1. Two hours. Okay, not bad. The thing is, things seem larger or smaller out there than they really are, kind of thing, or whatever. Because, you know, you look at it on the thing, it's like a bunch of boxes beside one another. But those boxes are like big as fuck, yo. 7 hours from Juarez. Okay. He went the wrong way into Juarez with whining on his lap. And he went to sleep in Shreveport. Woke up in Abilene. Wondering why the hell he's wanted at some town halfway between. Wanted man in Colorado, wanted man in Ocean. Wherever you like, look tonight, you might see this wanted man. All it took was him saying Juarez.
We got 2 ladies coming out that don't want to be on camera.
Okay.
For
For what? Fifth purposes?
No. They're leaving.
No. Well, maybe just go ahead and slide, turn right this way. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Damn, look at all that light behind me. No wonder shit was so bright and light and everything else. Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Come on, baby. Do
the horn number 2. Come on, baby.
What the hell? Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go home and whore.
I ain't a whore, bitches. I am the whore.
There you go.
Whore.
That's attitude you got to have. You are the whore.
It's wild out here, y'all.
Yep.
Let me turn the flip of this back around. Oh my God, my ass in the seat. There we go. Now we got to drop back in. We've got people adjacent. Where did that dog? Oh, hell yeah, that dog is out there.
Did you have that muted or no?
No. Yeah. Absolutely not. Oh, there were emojis and everything else popping off over there.
Awesome.
Somebody thought it was hilarious. It was like, yeah, sing the horse song. Da, 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 da. I was just doing my usual. Everybody's doing a brand new dance now.
Everybody needs a little bit.
Basically. I never really dig into. I don't ask the fam damn these sort of things because I assume they're all fucking pimps and players. I figure they all get it.
Shit,
you know?
I'm the fucking pimp. I am the fucking pimp.
Then you're part of the fam damn. So there you go. I just assume everybody's getting laid. Now, as far as, you know, specific intricate conversations with individuals, you know, I can't say or personify on the personal level. You know what I mean? They just not chomping at USA's not like, oh yeah, man, I'm some of that motherfucking, you know, we're not having these conversations. I know they're all fucking badasses, so what, you know, I figure they scoring. And furthermore, I'm not up here like, whoa, y'all, I just motherfucking throwed it to her. Like, you know, these Stardust just got off work and is smoking a joint on the way home. That's a way to go. I wonder where that dog went. Yeah, kitty. Get on, oh yeah. Yeah, I think I go there. Well, it confused the hell out of the dog. Why did that fucking jerk the views up? I turned back around and there's like way more people. Abdullahadi Madul, we are in Kentucky. That's where Kentucky and Tennessee meet. It's a pimping ain't easy. Yeah, see, I just figure everyone's scoring, you know what I mean? Like, did you get that dog? Okay, cool. Sweet. The dog got. But yeah. Everybody needs a little love. We're more about, well, I mean, that's part of what we do here. We talk peace, calm, positivity a lot, but there's also love, safety, and determination. Mr. Boston. What's good, Boston? Welcome, by the way, Abdullahadi Meshdul. You're going to have to post some, like, proper pronunciation if you want me to get it right. I am beat too much farming. Oh, hell yeah. Mr. Boston's been doing a little farming.
Damn it now.
I guess that's what they say. Yeah.
Boston's a farmer.
All right, yeah, I gotta put that as the pinnable right there. Kentucky seed. Yes, sir. And he did it in fancy letters. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got
Oh yeah, that's good. Well, somebody had to. Damn, you got yay?
Yeah.
You gonna? Yeah, it said you get all the dogs. Got half an acre planted. What are we talking?
It's
Corn?
pretty decent size.
Yeah. More than what we got planted right now. I'm telling you that right now. But we're working on fixing that.
Yeah, I was asked for sunflower seeds today, but I was busy. I gotta find my sunflower seeds.
Peppers and tomatoes. That's gonna be a shitload of tomatoes.
You have a half acre of just peppers and tomatoes?
That's gonna be a lot.
You can?
He's he better. Yeah. I'm talking god damn. Yeah, that's a lot of Mass. Welcome to Morocco. Oh, word up. Some of that don't they have hash out there? It's pretty bomb. That's what I think of when I think of Morocco. Massimiliano Falanga said Trump #1. Hey man, we don't do politics on here. We speak easy, that right on free willing, good times and vibes and such. Green zucchini. All right, he's got some golden and green zucchini in there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
But do you can?
He's like, yeah, I can.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, he doesn't realize. He said, what do you mean I can? I did.
I was just going to say, which kind of, how you do your stuff? Or freeze it?
He said sometimes. You fixing to have to, but I'm gathering. I ain't got a lighter. I ain't got no fire. I got no fire whatsoever. Fuck yeah. Maybe. Well, I was going to shove you down. I don't know what the fuck. European cucumber. Pickles he can. Okay, so he's canning pickles. That's a way to go. Some European cucumber. So he's just gardening to the max, I reckon.
Do you use a pressure cooker or do you do the hot water bath when you can? Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what a pressure cooker is, and I know what a hot water bath is, so.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm just, Rainbow Band up in the house, everybody. Hot water.
Okay. Well, that's what a lot of people do. A lot of people are scared of pressure cookers for that shit.
What, because bomba explotando?
Because it's like, oh, fuck, the pressure's up too high. Get the fuck out of the house. And I can remember that it's blown up as a kid and the big green beans and shit on my cell and all that.
Oh, so it would blow up. So there was kind of like justification for feeling.
Yeah, they will fucking blow shit everywhere.
USA said started some purple gumdrop gelato. Hopefully it sprouts and hopefully it's a female. Oh, I hear you 100%, brother. Last thing we tried was that damn nose candy, and that shit got so leggy it damn near walked off.
You didn't have it on hot or nothing.
That was the problem, yeah. Auto flowering, I think you just got to. We solved that now, but no.
You've got.
Ain't no nose candy now.
You have my. Well, where did you get those from?
That came from D-Dog up at the coal mine. He gone now. He long gone. He was cool as shit. Wherever you at, Dwayne, you the man. He was built different. He was the one blasting Tool in the parking lot on break. The whole fucking album.
I blast Tool.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. He was a cool dude. And got some, Mr. Boston has got some purple Kush mints coming along. Why the hell are we the only ones that don't have nothing coming along? Of course, everyone else is in states where they can legally
da-da-da-da-da. Won't let me grow it. Sir. You know this. That's my child.
Okay.
Screaming in there.
She training too?
She's
Goddamn.
opera singing.
Fair enough.
Hell no. I ain't putting my daughter to whore. I
still got 1 1/4 acre to plant. Hey. That's a way to go. So did you turn it today or disc it or what? Do you got him in the ground or?
I think he did no-till.
He's working on his sailboat.
Didn't you do the no-till gardening?
What the hell you do? He got a rotor tiller.
Okay.
What do you do? Just pitch the seeds on the ground and say, "Oh well."
No.
What a jackass.
It's actually it's sort of kind of like what he's talking about, like the rototiller. It's like almost like a box blade kind of thing as far as what it looks like, but then it's got like the little rotary tiller thing like, in there.
No, I'm just all I can picture.
PTO.
So it's like a disc. It's almost like it's
I don't know.
disking.
Some of them do and some of them don't. I don't know exactly what the setup is.
So it's like disking without tilling.
Yes, sort of, kind of.
That's all I can picture is some jackass with a sack of seeds just pitching seeds out. And all the other farmers are like,
I mean, it didn't go
look
like
this fucking
super,
ass.
super deep, like maybe 2 inches tops. It's not like
you do hand flip with a shovel. He said he does both. And he's like, you do hand flip with a shovel. I don't know if he's asking me that or what. He said hard work never killed
yes,
no one.
sir. I have done that.
For the record, hard work has killed a lot of people.
Huge.
What the hell? Hard work never killed no one. Man, yeah.
I don't know, but it'll maim you.
Yeah, well, that too.
It'll make you fucking old young.
Yeah. I do my poppy patch by throwing it into the soil on top. Well, yeah, but you just can't get away with growing like
You can grow
the majority of things, just dumping them on the ground. I mean, maybe you can, it just won't go worth a
like
damn.
wildflowers, poppy, shit like that. If you got like good till dirt or your dirt's mended well, you can literally just sling the fucking seeds. And that's what I do.
I mean, tell me, if I had like 1,000 tomato seeds and just dumped them out on the ground, would I or would I not have tomato plants?
Well, if you literally just dumped them out, yeah, you'd have some that would come up, and then if it was several,
just dumped them out on the
ground. They probably would
Yeah.
not look the best.
They'd be all. It'd be like I guess a patch or like a fucking.
Well, yeah, sort of, but I mean, if you just like left them on top of the ground, because we have clay dirt here,
Just
so.
like a jacket, just dumped it right out. Fucking.
You'd have some sprout.
Interesting. Laziest farming you've ever seen in your life. Just fucking. Like Johnny Appleseed up in this
I wish it
motherfucker.
was that fucking. But that would suck. That was here.
Already maimed from carpentry. Well, I feel you, boss.
Fair enough.
Best way to cut tomatoes into slices and plant them like that. Organic tomatoes, that is. Got to be heirloom. Got to be. Yeah.
Carpentry's cool though.
Yeah, Jesus did
that's
carpentry.
a fucking lost art though. It really is. It fucking is, because I love fucking woodworking and shit, and it is a lost art.
I don't think it's a
Motherfuckers
loss.
don't know.
I don't think.
Dude, I had to teach Papa. It's not been a year ago how to fucking do his angles for crown molding, and he fought me, and I said, do it like this, and he says no. And it was, and I said, motherfucker, and I let him fuck up like 4 pieces of trim before. It's like, motherfucker, watch this. And I put it together and put it out.
Yeah, but
And I said, here, because 90% of everywhere we've lived do like the main shit of it, but the finishing stuff, like the drywall and the fucking mud and trimming and molding and all that shit, I've always done. That was the first renovation he had ever. We did our bathroom in there.
well, yeah, and so like I agree that it's a lost art to a degree, but that market's never going to go away, and I don't think that skill's ever going to truly, Not like VCR repair. I'm sure there'll still be one bastard repairing VCR. There's going to be a lot more than one bastard
but what
working
I'm
wood.
saying, people don't have the knowledge or comprehension. Okay, like when we moved up here, I put all the fucking railings and shit up. I cut every fucking piece of lumber that you're looking at.
Hell yeah.
I did that.
Hell yeah.
Papa didn't do that.
Well, lumber.
But
I mean,
people can't fucking do that. If I need to go build a set of fucking steps because mine are fucking rotten, I have the knowledge to fucking do that.
yeah.
Motherfuckers can't do that shit no more. They got to go to Lowe's or fucking Home Depot or some shit. They can't take a goddamn square and make their own motherfucking steps. It's like,
It's
damn.
hard.
So yes, it is a fucking lost art.
I can show you where to get a digital book for free, teach you from foundation to roof. Damn.
I actually was watching some YouTube video yesterday that popped up on my shit.
He's a master carpenter. Word?
That was talking about that these people like did their house and from the ground up and managed to do it for like 50,000. Don't get me wrong, it's metal.
His hands, his grandpa was a carpenter on his pilgrim side for so long that when he was dead, his hands molded to holding the hammer.
That's fucked up.
That's badass.
I still my
That is so badass.
grandfather had a lot of carpentry stuff, and I still have one of his own old hand drills, and I love that little basket. It's got the little crank on it.
Hell yeah! I built 2 log cabins in his life. Dude, maybe
I would love to have a log cabin.
you need to start. I don't know. You gotta get entrepreneurial with it, Boston. I mean, if you have all this skill and talent.
There's a guy from California that's having a log house built, but they were like so backed up, it's taken them like 2 years, and they haven't even started it yet.
Yeah, see, Boston could maybe swoop in there and cut into some of the something.
Well, see, most of these log houses now though are like prefab, and they're already
Lincoln
like
logs.
notched. Yeah, pretty much. You know, for all that shit. But if you go in like old school and literally fucking use the chink shit, which is like this paste shit that goes in between the logs. See, they don't do all that shit on.
You gotta do it right.
They prefab everything.
Yeah, and so I could understand how
There used to
woodworking.
be one that sat right down there.
You see, I can understand how woodworking, for the most, I can totally get the lost art thing. But I don't think it'll ever go away, especially when the apocalypse hits and all of a sudden we all woodworking now, kind of thing.
Well, I'm a master, not shit. But my God, I learned for survival. I've been poor my whole fucking life. You learn.
Right? Damn right, yeah. 110,000%. And she up in the house saying, Dad built a cabin up by my mom's house.
Yes. Her daddy was a boss ass carpenter. Yes. Gorgeous log house.
A damn fine log house. What happened to that?
It's still there. I'll show you some time.
All right. Who's living in that motherfucker?
I'm not sure. It's went through a couple of different owners
What shit?
since the original. Well, the guy that built it pretty much died before. I don't honestly around the time they got it done. I think.
Pounded the
Massive
last
heart attack.
nail or whatever and said, this is bullshit. We should buy a lot and make a clubhouse. We hang a no girls sign on the front door too.
Shit.
With the S backwards or whatever.
I don't know.
With a Z.
Old man neighbor just died, and I looked for that shit to go up for sale.
God damn. Holy fuck, I gotta hit up Mike.
Yeah, I know.
Here you go.
I seriously thought
There you
about
go.
that. There's a pond on it and everything. I shit you not, thought about that. And Erica told me, no, don't do that. But I was serious.
I mean, I'd rather, honest to God, I guess I'd rather it be him than any other motherfucker,
Exactly.
I suppose. I mean, that's just my thought process. At least with this, you know what you're getting. And nobody's going to fucking, try to put a goddamn subdivision in the field. I don't think the way it tracks out is going to work for that.
I don't know. I don't know how they'll do it. Because there's 60-something acres, I think, there.
Bob died when him and Dad were building the barn by heart attack. Jesus Christ. They said, you all right, fella? And he goes, no.
No, for real.
Yeah.
I remember that because I was watching the kids. And,
Hell.
yeah, he took him straight to the hospital. And by the time he parked the vehicle and got back into the emergency room, the dude was dead.
Damn.
Yep.
Neighbor's got a mini dozer. So now we're talking and cooking.
Mini dozers would be cool to have.
Damn
Just
right.
to play on. I wish
Well,
I could afford that.
I'd be making all
I'd
the
be fucking around everywhere.
trenches. All of a sudden
Why
we'll be ready.
not?
It's raining.
It's supposed to start raining. The sun's shining too. Might see rainbow.
We already got Rainbow Band up in the house, probably.
Might see another rainbow.
All these rainbows out here. Yeah, see? Thunder. It's my opportune
think it
time
was-
to record weather events.
I think they was expecting some pretty rough.
Yeah, it's supposed to get hell. That's what I told the folk off the bat, and I guess USA out New Mexico way is looking at some
I know
storms.
Texas has been getting fucking slammed because I've been watching some live shit.
Yeah, it's what's headed this way. I don't know. It's raining and the sun's shining. That's our current state of mood or state of mind or whatever. It's not bad. Yeah, I gotta say.
Could be worse.
He walked in. Goddamn. What a bad man.
Yes, Henry literally dropped him off and dude walked in.
Just fucking.
And
All right,
Henry
I'm
parked
done.
the car no longer and took him apart. Back in and dude's dead. I shit you not.
He said,
But,
huh.
yeah.
It's crazy as piss.
Yeah.
We're at that 6'9", looking good, feeling fine. We got 6 fine viewers and 9 fine likes. So y'all be sure to hit it up in chat. Tell us where it is and where it's at. This is Stoosey Boys live, by God. With C-Man, and we got Sis adjacent hanging with us. It's a vibe. West Side. So let's hit up the folk that have made this fine stream such rip-rocking and straight-up shocking. We have Mr. Boston, Abby Banshee up in the house. Appreciate Banshee dropping in. We've had USA from Santa Fe led the charge off the bat. We had some different folk up in here. Of course, had Rainbow Band and Sis drop through. Appreciating that for sure. And Stardust was on the way home. Definitely hope she made it. Hey, had a doctor appointment. I'll show y'all some pics.
Awesome.
I'll fifth bleed on that.
I gotta take Dave to the doctor.
Well, that would be fun.
I want to see this.
Also, Mr. Boston said, hey, sis.
Hey, Boston.
He's from Back Bay.
Okay.
That means something. We don't know what. We're still working out the... Well, I know it's a certain part of Boston, but I don't know if that's a good neighborhood, bad neighborhood, if that's got a house in Metro West Massachusetts. There you go. That means something. Now, I don't know anything about that. Once again, it's some specific part of the colonial countryside, I hope. I'd love to get up there in New England and fuck around and shit. Upstate New York, Rhode Island, Connecticut. Got a lot.
New York is pretty.
I'm under the impression it's pretty much just like here.
Very, I mean, not exactly, but sort of.
The Back Bay is by the Charles River. Well, all right then. As long as it doesn't slide off in the river, I guess we'll be all right. Tom Brady used to live there.
Fuck Tom Brady.
The GOAT.
I just hear so much hate on that man. I don't give a shit.
Everyone hates him because he's so damn good. Everyone likes an underdog, and he's like the opposite of an underdog.
Is that my husband?
6 or
yep.
7 or
Well,
how?
I'm motherfucking open.
6 or 7 or how many goddamn 6 or 7 goddamn whatchamacallits. Super Bowl rings. I thought he was going for 11 was the whole thing. He'd have all the rings on his fingers and his cock. Oh, Tom Brady lived across the street. 9. There you go. It's 9. He was going for 10 and then 11, I think was the. But then old poor boy had to fucking retire, I guess. Yeah. Does that thing make noise? He wondered. Oh, man, he turned it off. Well, I didn't realize Tom Brady had 9 Super Bowl rings. You understand why someone could get such hate. And I think the one behind him would be like 7. It's probably somebody on the same team, and then it drops to like 4 or 5, I guess. How'd you let Tom Brady get all them Super Bowl rings? Damn. Yeah, damn. 9 of them. Some people say he deserves every one of them. A pansy ass. He's changed his teams. Well, I thought he retired. He said, I'm tired of blowing New England up. Or maybe he said this team ain't worth a damn no more. I'm done with it. I don't blame him. Or maybe they offered him a really shitty contract or something. You know, I don't know. Making the hell out of money. Hey, some water. The coach retired. All right. Well, I'm glad Mr. Boston's up to date on these things. I don't do football. Don't even do ball foot, frankly. Well, I don't know, y'all, but some sausages sure sound mighty fucking good this evening. And not too hard or complicated to whoop up. So in Johnsonville, Cheddarworth, or said I don't even watch sports. How do you stay so plugged in, Boston? Is this water cooler talk where you work? Because it seems we end up talking a lot of like politics and religion where I work, which I know is hilarious considering, you know, you're not supposed to talk about whatever on the clock. Yeah, but if you're talking amongst individuals that share mutual respect, I find that all of a sudden you can discuss these things. And these are people with wildly different points of view as well, at least in some regards, which of course I enjoy, because what am I going to do? Sit around talking to bros and fucking agreeing with myself all the time about politics or religion? I'm just saying. But I've learned infinitely more from debate than I have from agreement. So also learned infinitely more from my losses than I have my wins. But, you know, I think that's something to do with human nature and stuff. I don't think that means we're taking our wins and wiping our ass with it, but I think it's just something about subconsciously. There's a difference between being hurt and feeling good, I guess. And the broad, like, umbrella term, big picture kind of way, you know what I'm saying? I think. I think. I do not know, therefore. Yeah. Peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, and determinations. It's the Stoosey Boys live on a Tuesday. Straight up rocking and by God and vibing. Kicking ass and taking names and giving those names to other people whose asses we've kicked. It's currently 4:47 in the Okefenokee. Who's got it up in chat? Y'all know chat runs the stream. Otherwise, it's just a lunatic ranting and raving. And granted, there's people watching, and I see that. And I feel like some of our folk are maybe on their way home from work, or they got us going in the car. They can't really, maybe they can't respond in a certain kind of way. But this next track goes out to you. We built this city on rock and roll. Yeah. But frankly, fuck on a bunch of Jefferson Starship, all right? Or Starship. Jefferson Airplane was where it was at, all right? She has funny cars and fucking White Rabbit. And don't you want somebody to love? Surrealistic Pillow is one of the greatest albums ever. Total top 20. Total top 20. 110,000%, any way you look at it, any way you chuck at it. We're egregiously in agreement with such notions and such. But also hamburger. Yeah, there's going to be some wild weather coming in tonight. It's brewing up. We've already had sunshine, rain, so we'll definitely do something there. You know what I'm saying? There's some kind of thing. Life is for the living. This much is certain. Hot damn, that sun is bright. Holy fucking hell. Let's just put that back on now, son. There ain't no reason for that. I need some smoke. Wife is late. She missed the flower. I need a smoke. Wife is late. She missed the flower. All right. That's just, I'm like, she missed the cotton ball? She meant the And I keep seeing all these damn neighbors driving up and down their driveways and such. Was out pulling weeds, yo, but that's the thing about Wade Lucero. He's a bad man. Boy, I could sure use some tobacco right now. I wonder if that message will reach the intended audience. We shall see. Otherwise, I mean, we got this fifth here. I mean, we make it work. Wade was pulling weed. You sure wasn't out there smoking weed? See, it did. Woo! Appreciate it. God, that was fast. If DoorDash was that quick, I think the world would probably end. He said, Mr. B. Good and bad men all, you know what I'm saying? Been sober from drinking for 2 weeks. Almost. Hey, it ain't a bad thing. We're going on several weeks. These things just sort of happen, you know what I mean? Fuck it, 4 or 5, somewhere in that neighborhood. Rainbow could tell you straight. She knows. I'm not gonna say it's probably the healthy thing to do. At the end of the day, alcohol is like fermented sugar. You know what I mean? So, right on, Wade. We got some jalapenos and habaneros. We got the hot salsa mix. Be a month tomorrow. There you go. Right on, Rainbow. See, just a month. No big deal. We got the 5th. That's all we really need, bro. At the end of the day. On God. Now, don't get me wrong. Would I fucking... could I stand to maybe have an ice cold one every so often or whatever? Perhaps. But really, I'm doing fine. Totally fine. I said it once, I'll say it again. The main thing with alcohol, it tastes like shit. I don't give a fuck. Listen, every beer, hop, IPA, any liquor, whiskey, tequila, rum, vodka, gin especially, shine, at the end of the day, it all kind of inherently tastes like fuck, bro. Blackberries and pomegranates. Wine, you can't escape the fact that at the end of the day, alcohol, unless you know how to mix it. Now, don't get me wrong. Can you mix things and make things, and can it become palatable for the sake of what it's doing? Well, of course. But I always run into that problem, right? My stomach doesn't hate me for having some ganja every now and again. You know what I mean? If you mix orange juice, lots of pulp with vodka. No, I understand. I understand where you're coming from, Boston. But for health reasons, like I say, it's easy. Plead the hell out of the 5th. It's a very, very simple solution if you really think about it. Almost elegant in nature. We'll find a way. Damn, we're driving up likes on that too. I don't think Wade is much of a drinker, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. I might have it twisted. Dr. Lucero could be prescribing half a 5th a night. I don't know. But I'm under the impression Wade doesn't exactly. I think he'll throw down if he wants, but he doesn't. Pickles keep you cancer-free. Well, if there's any reason to give some pickle, then I guess you heard it here first. Or is he saying he drinks pickle liquor? Because more power to him. See, he doesn't drink much. He always struck me as the type, you know. Now, like I say, that 5th pleading, well, that's where we just have to draw a line. Like, alcohol is one thing, but I think the 5th is definitely the better route to go, ergonomically. I'm just saying, hypothetically, a person probably could, not legally saying they should and definitely don't do this, plead the hell out of the 5th and drive to a city that's maybe 2 or so hours away and not have a fucking problem. Whereas you drink a 5th, well, I promise I ain't making it to the end of the road. Like, I'm for real. Got a tattoo when I was 17 of a crow drinking moonshine. See, for a second, I thought it was a cow drinking moonshine. I was like, that's lit. It's like a pond. It's like it's just a shine jar with a little spilled and it's made of pond, and there's like a cow drinking from the pond. So I don't drink and drive. Well, it's good. Nobody should. It's fucking stupid. It's dumb as hell. The problem comes is like, listen, if you want to be stupid with your own life, that's one thing. But the problem is you putting everyone else on the road at danger. That's what makes it a sin, for lack of a better word. You know what I mean? That's where it's a fucking problem. Out here hurting people and shit. So I'm all about a cruise, but goddamn, you got to draw the line somewhere, people. But us educated individuals, the fine folk that make up the Stoosey Boy fam, damn, I know I got nothing to worry about because y'all some big brain, badass ballers. Every damn one of you. We played the fifth on that. Just a little fifth. Just a fifth. Yeah, probably gonna be whipping up some badass sausages later. That'll be fun. As far as what we'll have with it, I don't know. We've got maybe some different vegetable arrangements and stuff. Possibly a potato option. We won't go with a pasta option. Not immediately on the back of pasta last night. So we'll probably, who knows? Who knows? We've got a little wiggle room there. A little wiggle. I'm fixing hamburgers tonight. That's the way to go, sis. Is it fresh patted at meat? You over there eating that fucking raw hamburger? It's good when you season it right. She said yes. Maybe just a little. Pawpaw, make her stop. And no. Oh, okay. Ha! Oh, hell.
No, I'm not eating it.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah, I feel you.
I promise.
Said I promise.
It's just because my iron stays low.
Well, you gotta take them iron pills.
What?
You see, you gotta take iron pills.
I
It
do.
smell like piss.
I take my Flintstone vitamins, damn it.
Flintstone.
My doctor told me to take.
Flintstone
Really?
vitamins.
For real, though. That's what my doctor told me to take.
He said that right there, that's the way to get the iron in you. That's for iron, specifically. I mean, all the other shit.
It's one of them. Yeah, my stuff stays like borderline now that I'm off all the other medicine. It just stays like on the low side.
Iron. Some of that iron. Yeah, word of the wise, y'all. If you're ever craving raw meat or blood or anything like that, there's every chance in hell that you may or may not have an iron deficiency. Something to consider. Tips for life with the Stoosey Boys. Right about now is the place to be. Stoosey, baby. Yeah. Stoosey Boys, baby, we so hard. Pawpaw rolling down the boulevard. Checked on in, said our name was Stews. Here to give y'all some good news. I'm getting him fired up in there. I just fucking know it. I guess we're on the back end here, fine folk. We're going to slide. Any closing thoughts and discussions coming from chat? Let's go way out left field. I hope APM Auto's been doing all right. I noticed, oh boy, maybe has missed a stream or two, or perhaps several. And he was one hell of a repeat offender there. Oh, Pawpaw's in the shower? Fuck. He missed that. That sucks. He would have appreciated the piss out of that. I'll go in there and sing it to him here in a minute, chat. What What do you, yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard? Well, we can't show physical violence on the stream. And the problem is if I go up in the shower with the stream, trying to sing too short at him, he's probably going to hurt me. And so therefore, I don't want to blow the live stream on because that's what YouTube will have a problem with in this situation. Okay, so we did get our closing thought way out of left field. Right on, rock on. Flush the toilet and turn the sinks on. Burn his ass. He might like it though. Me, I can take a scalding hot shower all day, every day. But I choose not to because it kind of makes my skin hate me. Admittedly, my skin kind of hates me anyway, just as is. I don't need anything to make it worse, kind of thing. Like I had to break myself of scalding hot showers. So, frankly, Pawpaw could be like me, and you flush the toilet, turn the sink on. Oh, now this shower just got good. Fucking like, I'm fucking practicing for hell. Sis said I'm not doing it. I gotta gear up, baby. Damn, Skippy. So, all right, y'all, gosh, I guess we're going to slide on this. It's actually been a pretty banging Tuesday live stream. We appreciate all the folks coming through. We're probably going to hop, and we'll get a short, possibly brand spanking new, could be a piece of something we already got. I've been kind of trying to pimp them last 2 long-form videos of ours, mine and Jack Doobie down at Concord Creek, and seeing where Sis came from on the Hold Homestead. That was actually a really cool video that Pawpaw and Sis got out there and cut. So if y'all haven't checked out either of those 2 videos, of course, be sure to send Pawpaw some. Your doctor is wrong. Eat spinach. Iron pills won't work. Which she's not doing iron pills. She's doing Flintstone vitamins. Damn, did Boston just like reanimate? So of course, y'all check out those big form videos, and we'll be dropping some kind of short, relatively momentarily, maybe an hour or 2 or so out. We hope all y'all have a good one. We hope all y'all have a great day. We hope if you're in the path of any kind of crazy, wild, inclement weather, like we sort of maybe are, y'all stay safe and stay good. You know what I mean? Keep away from them windows and shit now, you hear? Them things have a tendency of shattering all the piss, and flying glass at however many 100 miles an hour ain't cool. It's not conducive to a groovy time, so much peace, calm, positivity, and as always, the love, safety, and determination from Kentucky out your way, wherever you are, on the 4 corners of the round or flat earth, doesn't matter. You were all here somewhere. Hope all y'all stay good, and hope all y'all be great. We'll catch y'all on the flip. We out, y'all. Peace.